Mimosa. I know, but I don't want to waste a wipe because we're going to go back outside. Do you hear me?
When I first met Mimosa, I wasn't even looking for him. I was actually on my way to adopt a completely different dog. But at the shelter, the staff member stopped me and said, "You don't want this one. He's been returned 3 times already." Of course, that only made me more curious. There he was, flipping around, nibbling at everything, acting like a tiny hurricane of chaos.
Let me pay for the toy.
But instead of being scared off, I looked at him and said, "I'll take him." The first week with him was unforgettable. One day, Mimosa walked up to me, moved his mouth as if he were forming actual words, and tried to talk.
I don't care. You gonna ask me for more of my food after you spit out that apple and wasted my good apple?
I knew he couldn't really speak, but the sound was shockingly close. And honestly, if he could talk, he'd probably be telling me to stop being lazy and take him to the park. He loves to yell, argue, and steal the spotlight every chance he gets. Things weren't easy at first. Not long after I adopted him, he got very sick, and I had to rush him to the vet. But once he recovered, everything changed. Within just a couple of weeks, he became incredibly clingy.
You better leave me alone. 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 Leave me alone.
Maybe it was because I was working from home, but Mimosa refused to let me out of his sight. He always had to be touching me, his paw on my knee, his head resting on my leg, just to make sure I was still there. And he's unbelievably smart.
Okay, I understand.
He studies people's mouths and tries to copy the words they say.
You wanna go for a run?
If he wants to go outside, he says, "Run." When he's hungry, he taps my leg and says, "Tap." He figured out very quickly that the more he talks, the more attention he gets. And trust me, that's his favorite thing in the world.
Pop. Pop. Thank you. Pop. Thank you.
But Mimosa is more than a funny, talkative dog. I adopted him during one of the darkest periods of my life, and somehow he sensed it. On the days when I could barely get out of bed, he would curl up next to me and stay there for hours, like he knew I just needed him close. He doesn't understand it, but he became my lifeline, the reason I kept going. Mimosa might have been the dog nobody else wanted, but he turned out to be exactly the one I needed. He didn't just become my pet, he saved me.
Did you say run?
If you're thinking about adopting, especially a rescue, do it. Just go in with an open heart. Share it with someone who needs a little hope today, and don't forget to subscribe for more heartwarming stories.
Are you gonna rate it my song? If you got something to say, get off your chest.